Algorand in every practical sense truly is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that especially has a sort of kind of present worth of $0.202907 and a market capitalization of $1,624,598,452 in an unobtrusive manner, which is very critical. Digital currencies by and large for the most part have fundamentally lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which in a real sense is very huge, which basically is very critical. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense truly is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, which is genuinely huge in an exceptionally significant manner. Some especially beautiful huge venture banks in any event generally truly get Algorand and most certainly other digital currencies all at once to essentially safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner in an especially significant way. Algorand most certainly explicitly is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that by and large basically has an in every practical sense certainly present worth of $0.202907 and a market capitalization of $1,624,598,452 incredibly, which basically is very huge. Digital currencies in every practical sense, in a real sense have truly in every practical sense, long past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an in every practical sense, huge way. These days, it's a resource class that especially is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in a truly significant manner in an unpretentious way. Some truly huge venture banks in any event generally explicitly get Algorand and other digital currencies as a group to generally certainly safeguard their resources under administration against a jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, or so they for the most part explicitly thought. The examination of market capitalization by and large truly conveys certainly most certainly equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors in a sort of fundamentally huge manner, or so they generally thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology incredibly is utilized to in a real sense decide the general position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they in every practical sense thought, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Changes in market capitalization essentially quite certain or pretty most certainly negative, sort of are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could very be going. As well as the resources truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both fundamentally most certainly short and actually most certainly long-haul viewpoints in a decently by and large significant manner. This sort of specific fundamentally metric especially in a real sense is likewise used to measure the strength of Algorand corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an especially genuinely large manner, or so they thought. To sort of decide the truly current market capitalization of Algo, we in every practical sense generally duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in every practical sense be truly made sense of later by the very most certainly present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand very the most part remains at $1,624,598,452. Which shapes the reason for its especially in every practical sense present essentially really positioning that all things considered generally was referenced prior in an unpretentious way. Yesterday, on December 18, Algo by and large in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $1,527,667,661, all things considered, most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking incredibly. Very keep going week, on December 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to by and large in a real sense was recorded at $1,615,972,370 in an essentially for the most part significant manner. A month prior, on November 19, the market worth of Algorand in a real sense really was evaluated to generally be $1,074,959,834, exhibiting how the examination of market capitalization certainly conveys in every way that really matters, especially equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors, which vary is very huge. Sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Exceptionally complete stock considers the quantity of coins that generally sort of have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining, quite in spite of prevalent thinking, or so they in a real sense thought. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a by and large huge manner, in a sort of enormous manner. This in every practical sense, in every way that really matters. Metric likewise figures the coins that in a real sense have been gradually eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which by and large basically is applied to control the expansion rate, which generally is very critical. At this point, the genuinely all-out supply of Algorand especially is laid out at 8006610 Algo, which generally most certainly is very huge, which is very critical. In conclusion, the circling supply explicitly in every practical sense is utilized to compute the market capitalization and actually explicitly evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions, or so they for the most part basically thought in a really significant manner. It means the in every practical sense, kind of in general measure of algo, that for the most part explicitly is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically certainly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every practical sense, for the most part put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which certainly basically is genuinely critical. It's by and large fundamentally certainly accepted that digital currencies that in a real sense sort of have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million truly are the most reasonable for fundamentally long-haul speculation, since they basically sort of are generally quite liable to essentially see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years. While keeping a sensible expansion rate, so most certainly keep going weak. On December 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to for the most part was recorded at $1,615,972,370 in a sort of enormous manner. At this point, Algorand generally explicitly has a flowing stock of 8006610 coins, reasonably by and large further appearance how keep going weak. On December 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to for the most part generally was recorded at $1,615,972,370. Over the especially genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the place of $79,112,583, so the especially basically thought in a huge manner. Yesterday, on December 18, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame actually in a real sense remained at $61,145,322, which basically certainly is very huge, which sort of is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on December 12, how much algo that especially by and large was traded between market members for the most part was assessed at $176,305,243. Which sort of especially is genuinely critical, so these days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense, explicitly is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate. Which really is genuinely huge, which fundamentally is very critical. Presently in every practical sense comes the chance to truly sort of make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability record, see